what's up everybody? Good to see you. Hope you're all having a good one there. We'll come on into some black screen. Oh, you know why? Because we were streaming Prehistoric Kingdom last. There we go. Now it should boop over. Do it. Bam! See? Did it. But yeah, what's up everybody? Good to see you. Welcome on in. Todd, good to see you, buddy. Hope you're having a good start to your week there. Cebrus, hello. Hello, Cebrus. Estian, thank you for hiding that message. I was kind of excited to talk to Lorraine because I think Lorraine might be a computer beat bop, a robot computer. And I had my algorithm, my 001s ready to talk to the computer. What's up, Dakota? Good to see you. Claire, what's up there? Yeah, nice calming Monday Drufus Planet Zoo stream. She said calm. She has no idea. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, it probably will be a pretty relaxed, pretty chill stream today, as yeah, we're gonna go ahead and jump into a series that officially hasn't been released yet, hasn't really been started, but it's going to start tomorrow at 11 a.m. my time, so that's 12 p.m. Eastern, and what is that, like 7 p.m. 6 p.m. UK time. But anyways, yeah, that'll release tomorrow for the official first episode. You all are just kind of getting a little sneaky peeky of it. And I've been sharing this on Twitter and Discord and stuff like that a little bit too, but you'll just get a sneaky peeky of it today before the episode releases tomorrow. And then tomorrow you can come back and watch that and see the speed build and be like, I know how he built that. I saw him build that. I had to get some more eggnog there. I'm feeling spoiled with how much eggnog I've gotten this this Christmas season, but I've been able to buy it myself, so I'm like, yeah. Normally there's not a lot of eggnog hanging out in the stores, but there's been a lot this year, so. But anyways, let me give you a quick little tour here. And again, just to reiterate, there will be a full-on episode, a really long episode actually, releasing tomorrow. It's about 30 minutes. I have to do the voiceover, about 35 minutes actually, and I have to do the voiceover tonight. Hopefully I can talk for that long. Otherwise it might be a little bit of a silent, or not silence, but just music only kind of going in there, depending how long I can talk through that. So what's up, Planet Z Blogger? Good to see you, buddy. Becca Boo, good to see you as well, of course. But yeah, so we have the start of our little Bavarian main street. Mainly, yeah, again, kind of modeled after yeah, just kind of Bavaria, small town Bavaria, and just other small German towns, I guess you'd say, and yeah, just kind of that whole kind of alpine type feel. I don't know, but so we have that little main street section there. We have our little entrance area here, little ticket booths and everything. I know these kind of look out of place, and I almost didn't add these little canopies here, but I want this to kind of feel like, I don't even know how to explain how I want this to feel. I want it to feel like an active town that happens to have like a zoo in it, I guess you'd say. That yeah, the zoo, like, that's a better way to put it, I guess. The zoo is modeled after like an active, like, small Bavarian town with outlying like fields and wildlife areas, and that's where all of our enclosures are going to be. So yeah, town with surrounding wildlife that is all European pack, or Europe pack stuff. So thanks, Todd. Yeah, how are we feeling now? Yeah, a lot better. I feel pretty much all the way back to normal. Yesterday I did have to cancel the community showcase stream, as I'm sure you all are aware. I just had a really nasty rattly cough. It was right in like my upper chest throat area, so it was really destroying my voice, so I couldn't really talk that long, but kind of rested my voice yesterday, and yeah, I woke up feeling pretty dang good there today. So shout out to Citrus CY, Citrus Sci. They made this church. I typed in church on the workshop because I figured someone had already built something that I was kind of going for there, and sure shit, they sure did. So yeah, there's that. Oh, excuse me. Also, I put a restaurant in here, and my guests don't use the restaurants. They don't use the restaurants, and they don't use the new table side or the like invisible shop mods or whatever. They don't use those at all. So that kind of stinks there a little bit, but what are you gonna do? I'll show you what I mean here in just a minute. So this is what I was talking about with it going outside. Hey Harry, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. So this is what I meant about outside the town. So we're gonna build more of the town probably today. But yeah, right outside the town where it turns to gravel, that's where it turns real woodsy and everything like that. So really big, dense woods, and you just kind of start to stumble upon the enclosures. So here's our first one, which I just redid the Alpine Ibex. I did originally do the Alpine Ibex in the one build that is uploaded on my channel right now. But I oversaved that, or I saved over that one. That's why I kind of rebuilt it. But yeah, I like how this turned out a lot better. A lot more kind of rugged, more mountainous, and I tried to get it a little bit more prairie feeling. So I built this custom grass set over here with the drin grass, some of the, I think it's the Japanese maple for a little bit of orange in there. A little bit of color. Yeah, the Japanese maple tree. Don't sleep on this, by the way. I love using the Japanese maple for like leaves, to make it look like leaves have kind of collected in an area and are, you know, dying. And then yeah, what is this one called? The new Nitraria. So yeah, I made a little grass set with that and kind of spread it all around. Also, what I found, hey Eden, good to see you. Hey, dude, that's a lot of stuck people. It is, yes. So they don't have that many areas to kind of travel around right now. So also I found that the olive tree, the new olive tree, I think this is only in the Europe pack. It might be part of the free update. I can't remember. Makes for a really, really good bush, in my opinion. That one does, and the new, I guess it's a new herb, but it's not totally new. The sausage tree as well. So the sausage tree and the olive tree, I think, make a really good bush combination together between the almost lime green, like really, really bright green, and the kind of subdued, I don't know what you'd say, like natural sage type green there. So there is that. And then also I made this thing. I was just on like a building spree on Saturday. I don't know if I like this. It might kind of look dumb. I can't really decide, but I just kind of wanted this like stone structure out in the woods, almost like I guess temple comes to mind, but yeah, I don't know if might be too round. I don't know. It might be too right. Hey, Jonathan, what's up, buddy? Oh, Weston, what's up, dork? What's up, you dorcas? So anyways, yeah, I made that, but I'm not entirely sure if I like it too much. But yeah, again, I just kind of wanted to look like a abandoned like bell tower type structure. So, but this is where we're going to be doing kind of a lot of work over here. Is I need to put a fence line over here, kind of gussy this up a little bit more. I think that's what it is. It just doesn't have any foliage on it, and I need to kind of gussy it up a little bit more. So I want to work on that, and then I also want to maybe work on an area over here, extend down the main street this way of the Bavarian section. So a few different areas I want to work on here. And yeah, don't forget also, if you are just joining us, there will be an official first episode of this series. You're getting a little sneaky peeky of it, but there will be a first episode of this releasing tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern. And it's gonna be about a 30 to 35 minute, probably almost closer to 40-minute episode with cinematics thrown in. So I have to record the voiceover tonight, and that's gonna be a doozy there. All right, let's go. You like the bell tower? Okay, my wife also said that she liked the bell tower. I think it might be one of those instances of I'm thinking about it too much, because I do think it might. I think it does look pretty neato. I might just be thinking about it too much there. All right, so let's go ahead and cap off the back end here. We can do that fairly quickly. It'll be like you never saw it. There we go. So as we're coming into the Christmas week there, is everyone kind of getting set with their Christmas plans, or is everyone kind of choosing to stay home this year because, I don't know, whether because of COVID or don't have the money or whatever it is? But yeah, is everyone kind of getting all their plans set for the year? Oh, there it is. I missed it. We are not gonna, well, I should take that back. We're gonna do a little bit of stuff, but not too much. We're gonna be going to my mom's place over on an actual Christmas day. She always does stuff. We'll probably have some cinnamon rolls and all that kind of fun stuff there. And then on Christmas Eve, that's actually my busy night. Christmas Eve, I need to go. That's actually the last day of quarantine is Christmas Eve, this coming Friday. And I'm going to take a test, a COVID test, and make sure I'm good to go. And then I'm going to drive up after work on Friday up to the Milwaukee area to go see my grandma, because she is up there all by her lonesome this year. Normally my aunt and uncle would be in town to kind of hang out with her and have her over and stuff, but they are in Colorado visiting their son, my cousin. So I'm gonna go take the drive and go visit her there. It's only about an hour, so not a big deal. Seems a bit fat and stumpy for a bell tower. Yeah. Yeah, maybe not a bell tower. I don't know. I might need to, you know what we could do? I'm all over the place, I know, but you know what we could do to maybe make it a little bit better just like off the bat? What if we just like raised it and made it like a wall underneath? Well, no, that wouldn't work. I might just need to redo it. Might just need to redo it. We're gonna get there. But it's in the back of my head because I want it to look nice over there, but who knows, we'll see. We'll see. Your stepbrother was supposed to fly in from Denver, but he and his girlfriend tested positive. They'll be done with quarantine soon, but not sure if they'll be coming. Yeah, that's a bummer to hear. It's kind of going crazy there with the cases. So I don't know. Like, I don't even know how it works for us now with my wife and I having, you know, just gotten over it or getting over it. I don't know. Today's technically her. So that's what we mean. Like, today's technically her last day of quarantine. She's good to go, right? Except I have COVID, technically. So does that mean that she still is getting it again? Or because she had it, she doesn't get it again? Or like, we're having this thing with my work right now, or our work. My wife and I work at the same company, where we have to answer a questionnaire every single day that we go into work. And one of the questions on there is, have you been in contact with anyone, you know, that has COVID? And, you know, she's answered truthfully. She's like, yeah, you know, my husband does. And they're like, you know, have you been within 6 feet of him? And she's like, yeah. So she failed her COVID test this morning. So her work called, and they're like, or our work called. I have to get used to saying that. You know, she told them the situation, and they're like, well, so we got to talk to someone about that. We're like, yeah, so what do we do? What is the answer there? Noting the birds, they look at, are they mods or statues? The birds. Which birds? I don't see any birds. I didn't put any birds down. Christmas is different with your family this year because my brother is on deployment. I'm going to my aunt's house for Christmas. At least you get to go see your aunt then. That's good. Quarantine ends Christmas Eve so you can spend time with her. I hope so, yeah. What's up, Basic Builder? After 10 days, you're good to go to work again? Yes. Yes, that's our works rules. After, 10 days, we can go back to work. But again, it's like, how does that work though with me still technically having, you know, the vid? Does she still get it? Or again, because she's had it, she doesn't get it anymore, even though I still currently have it? In your inventory. In my inventory. I'm not sure, Eden. It must be a DLC piece. I think if she tests negative, she's good to go, I guess. That's the rules here, unless it's the new variant. Have you both been working from home? She was able to, I can't. I have to work in the field. And we do believe that we got the new variant because it was a bitch. Or not, as in like it wasn't anything. Like it was, I've had head colds that were worse. What's up, Domez? Good to see you, buddy. I've had head colds, you know, that were worse than COVID. Not saying it's nothing to be, you know, you should still yada yada be worried about it because it affects everyone differently apparently. But for us, both of us, and my wife is also immune compromised, it was nothing. It was nothing. The worst day was like day 2. I don't even think I need to be doing all this because I'm going to cover it all up. Yeah, I should probably build the thing I want to build first and then see if we even need this. But yeah, the worst day was like day 3 or 4. I can't remember, but just because my nose was so stuffed up. That was the worst of it. I'm gonna bring up my reference photos too. My sinuses were so congested and my nose was so stuffed up. It was one of them where, you know, you poke your upper nose, you like your sinuses in your nose, and you can just hear it go like squish, like and like bubbles popping because it's just so congested up there. That was really the worst of it. And that was only for one day. And it sucked because no medicine that we took helped, like no sinus decongestion or Alka-Seltzers or anything like that. None of it helped. so you just kind of had to grit and bear it. But really, other than that, it was nothing. It was not a thing at all. Whoops, I can't see you guys. Let me save this picture. And that too, there's the only other thing. I have like a slight rattly cough that I'm fighting off. But it doesn't like hurt, you know? It's just like, it's almost like a tickle cough. Just like you got a little tickle in the back of your throat kind of thing. But it's not like it ever got into our chest. It never really got into our throats at all. It just really wasn't that big a deal. And I think a lot of it was because we did get the, you know, the vaccines. I think because we did have the old jabberoonie there. I thought I saved this photo. Where did I save it to? Let me do it again. I do it again. Save image as, yeah, there we go. Oh, yeah, that's a nice picture too. I know y'all can't see what I'm looking at, but I'll show you in a second what my reference photos are. I just had to actually get them ready to go there. Holy cow, let me catch up with the chat. What's up, Moonlight? Good to see you. Hey, thank you, everybody. Appreciate it. Yeah. Yeah, no, we're feeling up. Insert S stand wet noise, exactly. You have a sore throat and a cough, a bit of tight chest, but I keep doing lateral flow tests and they're negative. So cold type virus, I guess. Yeah, I think I've heard that the flu and cold is a little bit more intense this year, or mainly flu, I believe, is a little bit more intense this year. All right, so here's what I'm going off of. Kablamo. So I think it'd be cool to do this multi-layered thing where we have one path going kind of level, like on the level that we are right now, then another path on the right hand side kind of going down. So field trip, that's right, grab your field trip, buddy. We're going to Bavaria. So I think it'd be kind of cool to do a little bit of something like this and keep this, again, the same kind of Bavarian small German town type feel. So that is what we're going to reference there. You've been there? I was wondering, Domez. I've been looking through a lot of, you know, Bavaria and like small Swiss and German towns and stuff for inspiration. And I was sitting there thinking, I was like, I wonder if Domez knows these places. You've seen it before, isn't it great? Yeah. So hey, what's up, Jake? Good to see you, buddy. You're paranoid about going out anywhere, can't afford to have my voice affected, and I don't trust the average person to be responsible. Yeah, like we have no idea where we got it from. Again, I visit up to 15 to 17 different gambling parlors, bars, you know, just all that stuff. So we have no idea where we really got it from. But I don't know, cases are just, you know, if you follow the data, the cases are kind of going nutso butso right now. What about this hexagon stone path? This might kind of look neat. No, it's a little bit too, that's not really the style. But this path here, this new one, the cobblestone path, is really, really nice. It's really good for the kind of feel that we're going. It'd be really cool if we could change the color of it. That would be the ultimate, like, yosh. All right, so we're gonna keep it 7 meters. And I've never really explained this before, but to my knowing, the average, at least in the US, the average road width is equal to almost about 7 meters. So whenever I'm making like a main street or something like that, I'll usually keep it around 6 or 7 meters wide. I see a lot of people come in and they're just like, oh, 10 meters, go. But if you think about like how wide 10 meters is, that's really fucking big. that's really, really big. Not saying it's, you know, improbable to do it for areas, but if you're wanting, you know, we're always talking about keeping things in scale. Oh, speaking of, I need to flatten the terrain. Keeping things in scale and everything, try and keep that in mind, that, you know, 10 meters is really, really, really wide. 7 meters, 6 meters is kind of more, I don't want to say normal, but I guess average. I don't know. Someone correct me if I'm wrong there. That might know more about like road lengths or widths and all that kind of fun stuff. But I believe, yeah, back in the Planet Coaster days, that's like what we kind of determined. Speaking of, Claire, I remember I read earlier, you said that you're getting Planet Coaster vibes from this. The entire Europe pack to me is a Planet Coaster pack, by the way. I've established that's why so many content creators who used to be Planet Coaster creators like this pack so much, because it literally is a Planet Coaster pack without the rides. All the scenery pieces and everything in it are straight up Planet Coaster pieces, and I love it. So, hey, what's up, Chef? Good to see you. Yeah, long time no see. Yep, long time no see. Ooh, English country cottages. That'd be awesome, Eden. He said earlier in the stream, what's that, Jake? I have gotten them to work. I'm trying to different. Oh, the restaurants? Yes, let me show you that, because they don't work for me. And maybe this is the same problem that every other people are having. But yeah, the countertops don't work and the restaurants don't work, which is a really big bummer because they're a really cool idea. Yeah, so yeah, this and this, but this you have to link up tables, so let me do that real quick. I don't know, just like, you know, oh wait, I already have tables linked or nearby. There we go. Okay, so yeah, tables are linked, right? It's open, it's good to go. There's a person standing there, but the guests like walk up to it, but there, see how they like walk up to it, but then like, no. So that's what keeps happening with all of my, there they go, see they're just like, no, I don't want to. No. No, 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 fuck this, no, I hate it, it smells gross, no. So that's a really big bummer because I'd like to use them. They don't work, the guests will walk up to it but won't go in. Yep, see, Jake and I have the same issue. Jake and I have the same issue. All right, let's get started on this this street here. I know I keep putting it off. All right, we'll go kind of straight with it. A little turny whirny. It's an official term, whirny. There we go. And then here, let's have fun with terrain work. That's what's happening? Yeah, so hopefully, Jake, hopefully it's a wide enough spread issue that they will get a update out for it, right? Actually, that reminds me, I need to make a bug thing for it after stream and send it in with a video. Jake, if you can do that too, definitely send in a bug report. That's a little bit too deep. Because that always helps them in getting those patches out quicker. The more machines that they can kind of take info from and all that, yep, helps out a whole lot. It's totally a Planco pack, yep. It is built for cars, that's right. So I'm sure that European road widths are probably much, maybe even drastically skinnier than US road widths, especially neighborhoods. I do know that neighborhood, oops, that's why. No, neighborhood road widths in the US are just bonkers. Like they're starting to get like more normal for newer developments. But yeah, if you look up road widths in comparison to like, not even just Europe, but like Japan and the US, like it's just like, why US? Why you do this? Why do you need to have your roads like 4 houses wide? There's no reason for it. But they're starting to combat like old roads that are that wide because it encourages people to drive really fast. And trust me, hi, American here, who's lived in American, you know, suburbs or neighborhoods my entire life, can attest for that. People feel like they can go 45 miles an hour in, you know, a subdivision where kids play because I got a big truck and I can show you I got a big truck, motherfucker. But they're starting to put like curbs that jut out, like planter curbs that jut out into the middle of the road basically. And it's funny because my one buddy he's got a big old truck and he's got to let everyone know he's got a big old truck. He complains about them all the time. He's like, I can't go fast down roads anymore. I'm like, good. You don't need to, motherfucker. It's like there's no reason for you to be going that fast down a neighborhood road. Oh, hey, 1 second. My mom is here to drop off groceries, so I need to go pick those up outside. Why don't you all hang out with the Goots? $10 points to everyone if you all see them go up on top of their rock. I feel pretty confident in those points because they never go up on top of the new rock. I'll be right back. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's been pretty cool. My mom's been pretty awesome bringing us groceries all week because we can't go anywhere. So yeah, it's been pretty cool of her. Let's see. You felt a bit agoraphobic because of how much space there was. Oh, in the States? Yeah, I know it. We are a big country. Hey, Pippi, what's up there? Make your GPU screen. I know that's the goal, is to try to do. Oh, Harry, you gonna try and lie to get 10 points? Harry would lie to get 10 imaginary points, everyone. Imagine what he would do for a Klondike bar. Excuse me, sorry. The goats are super picky if you put stuff around the rocks. Are they? Well, hi, Plastic Swans. First off, good to see you. I'm gonna leave it though because it looks nice. I kind of figured that was the case, to be honest with you, that I just made it like too cluttered around there, but it looks nice. So I guess we'll just never see the goats on top of, or the ibex on top of their rocks. It's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. But I also hope that in the first patch, or the patch that's coming out for this DLC, that they kind of fix that a little bit. Okay, that should be good. Go and smooth it out. I didn't really measure this. How deep did I even make this? Is it at least like 4 meters or what? No. It's like probably like 3 meters deep. That's good enough. They definitely went up the rocks. Oh, I definitely believe you. Out of everyone here, Harry, you're the one that I'm believing. You saw Harry up on the rocks? I believe that more than anything else, so. It still counts as enrichment if they just look at him. Yeah, they just look at him and be like, I think one day I could go up there if I really wanted to. Okay, now we need to flatten it. How are we gonna get the buildings to do the thing that I want them to do? Oh, okay, so yeah, flatten it this way too. Actually, that might be a little bit too deep. I don't know, we'll have to kind of see. I guess it would just be. All right, let me take. Oh, none of those work because I had to build a new building. Let's build a new building. We'll start to place it down. See how this works. Oh, not plaster. I need that new wall piece, which is like my favorite new wall piece of all time. Yep, there it is. The, what is it called? Rustic stone. Rustic stone. make it like a brown. Yes. There we go. The stone's so good. I love it. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Troy? Been doing good, my friend. Good to see you. Thanks for joining us today. Let's make this color kind of like a off yellow. Yeah, let's do like an off yellow, I guess. There we go. Doom, 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 doom. Is the new stone pathing? It's gonna be so useful. The stone pathing. Stone pathing. We have a new path type? Which one's that? I just saw the cobblestone, which I don't think that's new. I think that's from another pack that we got, but do do doom, 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 doom. I think it'll be at least 2 wide. Yeah. How tall are we gonna go? It's gonna be 2 stories, so we'll make it 6 meters. Oh, did we have it in Planet Coaster? Oh, yeah, I was like, I know I've used that before. It's one from Planco. Gotcha. Yeah, I totally just took that for granted. Didn't even think about it being new. Huh, nice, good catch, everyone. Yep, I totally would never have caught that as being new. Well, yeah, they can start porting over a whole bunch of stuff from Planet Coaster if they want to. That's no big deal to me. Yep, you can mark me on that list for sure. I definitely didn't know it was new. Do 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 do. Oh, what's up, Jay Rassick? Good to see you, buddy. Hope you are having a good one. You know, we have a window that looks more so like, oh, it's right there. Yeah, the classic window. And we can recolor it now. Oh, oh. What a great addition for them to add, being able to recolor most of the limestone windows. It's actually too long for what I'm looking for. Yeah, I'll just use this. It's too wide. Got to build it small. You have to think very small for this build. That's kind of why it was. It didn't take me like a too much amount of time to do this build, but a little bit, because I was purposely wanting to build it very small, very small scale for all this. Missing the showcase. I am. I just I was not feeling well yesterday. COVID decided to kick my butt pretty hard yesterday, so I took the day off. And the week before then, I can't remember. I was doing something, and I was also busy though. So yeah, no, just been busy the last few Sundays is all. Nothing big, no big deal. So next Sunday we will have a mega showcase. Those aren't centered at all. You like see gift shops in the game and then see the crowds all wearing the same souvenir shirts. Yeah, and that'd be cool if you could like edit them, make them kind of unique to like your zoo or park or something. You have like your zoo colors or like a zoo logo or something that you could upload onto the shirts. Boxing Day show. Oh, is Boxing Day the day after Christmas? Gotcha. Gotcha. I don't think that. Oh, it is on. Yep. Another Frank by then. Yes. Yeah, it should be a pretty good one there. It definitely should be a pretty good one. The funny thing is, like, if you look at it, there's a lot of things to show off, but the majority of them are mods, which, you know, if you're familiar with the showcases, the mods really don't take a long time to show off. It's, you know, it takes a little bit of time, I guess, to kind of get it set up, but we just kind of look at it and be like, look at this dinosaur, you know, look at this animal here, and it's like, all right, moving on. It's really the zoos that take a long while to load in. Also, I am using, speaking of mods, I am using mods in this zoo. At least one. I'm using the other European pack, which is the European Midnight Pack. Mainly because of this amazing, let me get the roof over here. Yeah, this amazing roof over here. Love the texture for it, it's perfect. Oh, I didn't want to do that, I just needed to get the color. But yeah, the texture for it is great. And we don't really have anything else like it in game, so yeah, I just kind of use that. And there's a few other pieces that I've used because of that. Let's see, where's another? Maybe not. Maybe I've literally only used one piece from it. But anyways, yeah, I'm using a few mods in this build, so if you do end up wanting to download it, then you will need to download some, at least one mod pack. I'm trying to keep it limited, though. I don't want to have, like, throw all the mods at the wall with it kind of thing. Change the colors just a little bit on it, very subtly, but makes a world of difference in how it looks. There we go. Give it a little bit of an overhang. So the way I do overhangs is I'll put it over by 1 meter. I'll separate the roof from a group and then back it up just a little bit there. About like that much. It's not an exact science, but that's what I do. Have I missed you going ham making restaurants yet? No, you haven't. I've been a little bit deterred from making restaurants because they don't work. for me. Jake Flynn, another user in chat there, this is still off, was saying they have the same issue, but yeah, the guests don't use the restaurant. So as cool as I think they are, again, I'm just a little bit deterred from using them at the moment. This is like a bolder yellow. It looks like almost orange on the side. A little bit of pop color. A little bit of poop of color. Drop a link in Discord. I have a new video of "Twas the Night Before Christmas" to help you. Oh, it's awesome, Todd. Thanks for asking. First off, appreciate that. But yeah, definitely go for it. I put it in the like the talk about it section. It's a great idea. Oh, and I forgot, Todd, you mentioned earlier that you don't want to, you know, get COVID because of your voice acting and everything like that. You know, to be honest with you, you might want to get it because it kind of makes the voice a little bit more deep, and it gets a little bit of that, like, James Earl Jones like tone to it a little bit from having COVID. So maybe you do want to get it. It'll give your voice a little bit more tone to it. I don't know. Kidding. Yeah, I'll make each window individual. Rudy had the restaurant problem. It seemed hiring the host fixed it. Oh, really, Pippi? We will have to troubleshoot that because I would love to get it fixed. Because again, I think it's such a cool idea for both that and the counters. Because the counters don't work for myself either, for me either. But if I book something with the bassy cold voice, then get better, yeah, that's right. Yeah, if you get better, then it's like, this isn't what we ordered. Dang it! Someone cough on me, quick! I need that COVID voice back. There we go. Kind of box them in just a little bit. However, instead of doing that, what if we just turn this? Oh my gosh, I hope in future updates, since they're bringing stuff over from Planet Coaster, I hope they bring over this thing in Planet Coaster that when you hit X on, or when you try and move this, see how this all disappears? Like the blue and green axis disappear? In Planco and Planet Coaster, they don't disappear. So when you turn the object, you can like see the blue ring here. You can see it turn, so you know, like, you know, where it's pointing at when you're turning it. It's just really, really helpful and really useful if you can't see an object as you're turning it. What's up, Primal? Good to see you, buddy. Would it be better to put it in the talk about it or share your art or advertise yourself? Those are all pretty good. Do the talk about it because I think it'll get the most views, or, you know, most eyes on it, and talk about it. Okay, let me try that real quick with the restaurants because I would love for them to work. So you said if you hire and fire Patricia, fuck you, Patricia. kidding. Come on back. I love you. Bye. Patricia. All right, let's see if they come on in now. No, they still not a fan. They are not a fan of the restaurants. Ported over from Planet Coaster. Ooh, you know what would be a really cool thing to port over from Planet Coaster? The roller coasters. No, another really cool thing would be the method of shift and control to select things. So in Planet Zoo, obviously, if you want to select multiple things, like if we hold shift, like I'm holding shift right now, and I select, like it selects everything. But if I if I keep holding shift and if I hold control and do it, it deselects some things, but then it also selects things, like control deselects and selects things. In Planet Coaster, shift selects things only, control deselects things only. So it makes it really simple if you're deselecting and selecting a bunch of things to get a hold of like specific items. So that's something that I think that would be really easy to port over, is to make control as you're holding it to only be deselect and not have the select method in there, and have shift be only, select items. So it was totally a new hire, not just rehiring, but I don't know. Okay, cool. Let's keep troubleshooting it. Are the tables linked? Yes, I believe they are. Yes, I have at least. I have all the tables linked. Let's get rid of Q Patricia. All right. We'll go to Zoo. We'll go to staff members. We'll go to vendor. We'll put a vendor right outside here. Hello there, Francesca. Will you be bringing me luck today? Waiting for customers to serve. All right, let's see. No, still didn't do it. Dude, you had to, Greg says close and open it, and that might work. Okay. We're closed. Now we're open. No vendor. It's okay. She'll come back. Now they're in there. And we are open for business. Nope. Still like walks or water hitting rocks. Want nothing to do with it. So yeah, I think it's just a little bit of a buggeroony. And yeah, just to triple check here, tables are linked, right? Oh, not you. Yeah, we have 8 tables linked. So, yeah, nope, not too sure. That's okay. Hopefully we get an update soon. I'd love a rides pack DLC for this game. That would mean those who want coasters could have the, I know, it'd be like a combination of the 2 games. Like, oh, give me it. Gimme. Dang, I know. We tried though. It was good ideas. They were some good ideas there. Can't fault you for trying there, right? Now, I don't think that we would ever get like a full-on like Busch Gardens pack, where they would bring in like roller coasters that you could combine and everything like that. However, I think it would be cool if we got like I don't even know how you'd word it, flat rides pack with like merry-go-rounds and maybe some other like really small fairground type rides. I've heard people in the in Europe and such say that that's not very common in your zoos. Here in the States, like we have a merry-go-round in almost every single zoo that you go to. It's like the first thing you see, and they're all like classics too. Like they've all been around since like the 1930s or before. They've been around for a long time, and they're always like staples of our zoos. So I would love to see it, but I also, because it's more of an American thing, I feel like I don't think that Frontier would really would do it. But yeah, it'd also be cool to get other like really small like fairground type rides, like yeah, a little car ride that goes around in circles, or what else, like a little slide, like a little blow up slide or something. I don't know, just these little things like that that you see some smaller zoos sometimes have. Yeah, a Ferris wheel overlooking the animals. That'd be cool. Yep, I could dig on that. Just some rides I could easily do a simple coaster though, as mechanics are there to do it. They are there. You know, leafing them as far as modding goes. Like they've said that they can implement or import coasters over for the most part. Whoops, let me go up just a little bit. Because all the systems are there. They just, Frontier, that is, just took out, you know, the chain link system and other things for the train builder. Love to get a merry-go-round. My zoo has 2. Not sure if the second one is functional anymore, though. Yeah, yeah. My kids have to ride the carousel every freaking time we go to the zoo and cry when we leave without going on it again. See? See? It's a staple, huh? Love, love, love those. I also think a tram ride would fit in really well, and I do think that's coming. Like a little zoo tour, like tram ride that goes around. That'd be pretty cool. Basically, if you saw that concept art for the Planet Zoo like pre-release image, everything in there I want. And they're kind of slowly but surely getting all that stuff. You know what? I actually might even have that on deck if you haven't seen it before. I think I have that picture just kind of hanging out on deck. I sure do. I sure as shit do. Here, if you haven't seen this before, this was released a little bit before Planet Zoo released. Came out. So there's just a lot of concepts on here that, like blue sky. It's all a lot of blue sky things. Like, you know, when you're first starting with an idea, you're like, oh, what would we like to have in this idea? And this is like the blue sky type things where you just kind of throw everything at the wall. Like, oh yeah, we want, you know, bucket chair lifts, and we want a swing ride, and we want tram tours, and we want a merry-go-round, and you know, not everything will make it to there, but slowly but surely it will, because guess what? What's this? Number 16. Maybe it's not number 16. Because that looks like a food truck, doesn't it? And what did we just get in the newest update? A food truck. So I think we can keep referring back to this image for things that they really would like to get into the game. You have few small rides at, excuse me for pronouncing this wrong, Kansen in Stockholm. Right, and then there's, where is... Oh, what's the name of that roller coaster? Where's the RMC at? Coaster nerds, where's the RMC at in Europe? That's in the zoo. I can't remember. I'm trying to think right now for the life. I can't think of it. I know what the coaster is. It looks freaking awesome. Dang. But anyways, but yeah, if you look at this, like, there's a lot of stuff in here that has made it to game that wasn't there in the beginning. Look at 22. Picnic tables. Cafe revenue. Cafe. Right here. We just got the cafe in there, right? Or restaurants. And this wasn't in, you know, so that just shows that, again, they're really going through and trying to get everything in there that they really wanted to get there. Colmarden? Is that it? It just popped in my head. Colmarden? Is that the name of the zoo? So, but anyways, yeah, so if you haven't seen that before, that's, I always keep that on deck because there's some really cool little bits in there. All right, let's keep building on this. Where'd my reference photo go? No, not you. Other reference photo. Hello, there it is. All right, so last thing I want to add on there. Yeah, Colmarden. Yeah, that's the name of the zoo, and they have a really, really cool roller coaster there, a Rocky Mountain construction coaster hybrid. And yeah, so could you imagine if they added in like that kind of roller coaster? Gotcha. Thank you, Jonathan. Wildfire. Yes, I think so. Yeah, I think you're right, Harry. Man, they still haven't fixed the... I don't even know if it's a bug or what, but if you select 2 items, the 3D access, like, freaks the frick out. But if you do 3 items, then it's usually like, oh, okay, I got you, bro. Like, right there, it's not totally perfect. It's still a little bit off, but 3 items, it's like, I can get that for the most part. But 2 items, it's just always been, no matter what you do, borked like that. And I've just realized that most of the times when I'm duplicating something, it apparently is 2 items, because I'm always like, damn it, I need it. Just be normal. You know the one meme with The Rock driving, and he's like, can't you just be normal? That's how I feel with the 3D grid system sometimes. And then yeah, there's like the kids screaming in the background. Bumper car is shaped like a bighorn sheep because yeah, you ram each right. It's like a Dodge Ram. Get it? Okay. Haven't been there in years. It looks like an amazing zoo. I would love to go there. Yes, thank you, Siebers, for the reminder for everyone. Yes, if you are just coming in here, not sure what we're working on really. Yeah, this is going to be a new series for a mini zoo that comes out tomorrow. We'll be releasing at 12 p.m. Eastern. So set your watch, whatever time that is for you, if you own a watch. A watch is this device that you used to put onto your wrist and it would tell time. And if you ever needed to quickly get the time, you would look at that. Now, obviously, we don't really need those anymore. So, oh, we have Apple Watches. Never mind. Disregard my attempt at boomer humor just now. Because, yeah, I kind of forgot that Apple Watches are a relevant thing. Oh, you know what? This won't need a side to the building, probably. Let's just place this. Let's switch this one up to this block, this path here. Yeah? Yeah. Do 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 do. You know, I think I'm missing a lot of chat. There we go. Oh, I can only see half of chat. That's why. Other than birds, my top dream update is still raccoons and squirrels free range in the zoo. I would love that. Yes, I would love that. It's like only even number of items selected do that. Yeah, it's so weird, isn't it, Basic Builder? I don't understand the rhyme or reason for it. I think these little things are what are stopping me from playing Planet Zoo at the moment. Yeah, they kind of add up to a lot of headache, don't they? Also has a big gondola ride that goes over a bunch of habitats. It's cool. Oh, really? That is cool. I'll have to look into that zoo a little bit more. You know, I used to do this series on the channel called, what was it called? Zoo Design, where I would look at a bunch of zoos and we would try and take like design elements from it and stuff like that. And I did that before the game release, kind of like a week or two leading into it to kind of keep the content going. Maybe I should pick that up again. It was pretty popular with people. People seem to enjoy it. But yeah, I would just again kind of look at real world zoos. I looked at like a handful of them. That was pretty good actually. Now why doesn't this? Oh, you know what it is? I need to have. Oh, yeah. Okay, I got it. I understand. Building on a slope like this is kind of weird. That's weird, yeah. Hey, what's up, Bill Cole? Good to see you. Good morning to you or good afternoon from me. Good morning to you. So you must be on the West Coast. Or maybe even further than the West Coast. The West Ocean. Yeah, it had to be like that. Let me get these colors. We go like that, and then we can take this, put it out just a little bit, so it's like, yeah, like that. That's when you found me, Pippi, was during the zoo design series. Yeah, it was a pretty popular series, to be honest with you. I do that a lot, where I'll start a series and then like it gets, for me at least, it gets like quote unquote popular. And then I get this thing inside me where I'm like, okay, I did it. Let's move on to the next thing. Instead of like capitalizing on said, like, you know, quote unquote success. Like internally, my mind just goes, okay, everyone liked that. Sounds good. Let's move on to the next thing and try to find the next thing that people will like, instead of just sitting on it and be like, no, just stop. Just keep making those because people, you know, like really like them. Stupid brain. Big dumb brain, you. It's got stupid baby brain sometimes. Oh, damn, you know, this, I forgot I had this. This is a modded wall piece from the General Zoo pack. And this is FlexiColor too, isn't it? Damn, this looks good though. I actually think the in-game one looks a little, oh, actually, I don't know. That looks pretty damn good. Fuck, man. Because that fits in the style a little bit more than just the random, like, blocks. Was it John D who did the zoo school videos that used the actual AZA requirements? I remember enjoying those a lot. Yeah, it was. Yep. He kind of had the same mindset that I was just talking about just now, where, yeah, he also will kind of get into that thought process of like, okay, I need to, like, you know, keep going or keep doing something and not just kind of rest on building an underwater viewing area 5 times a week for a video. You know, like, that's what I even mentioned it after Thornton Hills Zoo, that's why it's taken me so long to kind of get back into the swing of things as far as making, or like doing another zoo and stuff like that. Like, I don't know if I'll do that again because I did what I wanted to do in essence when I completed Thornton Hills Zoo, you know? So anything I do after that, it was just gonna feel like I was redoing the same thing but in like a slightly different way. Which is nothing wrong with that. I'm not trying to, it's just personally, like, it's just a personal thing that yeah, I just kind of feel like I need to keep pushing the boundary a little bit more. Not rest on the laurels, I guess you'd say. I don't know if I'm making any sense or not, if I'm just kind of talking out my butt, but, you know, either way. Well, I love Zoo School too. Yeah, me too. It was a really good series. Oh man, excuse me. Stuffed up, man. Stuffed up. Talking a lot's got my sinuses moving about. That looks a little bit better. All right. Thanks, Basic Builder. I think we're gonna save the green building for the one after it. This one's gonna be more of a straight eggshell white. I think that'll be too drastic of a difference between it. Need like a subdued color in between the two buildings. So like, yeah, the next building we'll do is the greener one. Honestly, this building can be a little bit more, excuse me, sorry, in your face. Yeah, fucking exactly like that. Excuse my language. Change these. Like that. Yes, sir! And then you are perfect just the way you are. Ooh, ooh. Except you need to get pushed back a little bit more. Oh, heck. Oh, it's this top one, that's why. Fixed. He did Pimp My Habitat too, which was great. How is Jonty these days? Oh, he's doing good. Yeah, I think he's doing good with, you know, D&D and working at the game store, and you know, just kind of, I think, settling into like his new kind of life, you know, with all the changes that he had go on last year. But for the most part, yeah, he's always in good spirits whenever I talk to him. Actually, it's kind of weird. I'm not going to talk to him until, I mean, we might talk before then, but yeah, for about another week, because we're on a break right now between our D&D sessions. Just for the holidays and everything, you know, it's a little bit too much for us all to try and get together during this the busy time of the year. So we just decided to wait until after the holiday season to start up D&D again. And I think we're gonna jump back on the streaming thing too, if we can. So those of you that were enjoying the streams for D&D, hopefully we will be able to jump back on that. And we're gonna be jumping back into Emelted, which is John's Mass Bandits story. And that's where we all originally kind of started. That was my first D&D campaign, was with them. And that one I play Groceries, the swashbuckling elf pirate. Love Groceries. He's a rogue. I get to play him way different than Bjorn. Bjorn is, you know, he's kind of a skittish little guy, and he can't really hit really hard or anything, but he sure can construct really cool things with his brain. Bjorn's fun. He's an artificer. So yeah, he has like a fire torch, and he can construct little minions that can follow him around and do his bidding for him. I love playing as Bjorn. I had the same problem, Drew, with pushing to new things as soon as I finish one portion of a project. The joy of ADHD, there it is, brain chasing that new thing dopamine. Yes, 100% that. It's the weirdest thing, like I just feel like I'm done, you know? When I feel like I get a little bit of success with almost anything, I'm just like, okay, cool, that was fun, next thing. I get it, I got it. Jonty's very missed the streams. What has happened in Ashtan? Okay, so we just finished Ashtan's first like chapter last week, or 2 weeks ago, excuse me, and it ended with all of us going back to John's character's hometown. A lot of stuff happened in between there, but I'm just going to give you the spark notes of it. For a festival celebrating the god of war. And at the end of it, oh yeah, the town like put a giant crown made of amber on its head, and he was like, yeah, like I'm #1, you know, like reveling in his success and everything. And then all of a sudden, like his head and body like crunched in on itself, and he like poofed and died, and then all of a sudden, like, everyone in the town who was gathered around for this, because in this world, it's known that gods are real and they like walk amongst men, so it's not a matter of if you believe in gods, it's like how much you believe in a certain god. So anyways, yeah, everyone was there like celebrating the god of war, and when he died, and then everyone like heard a voice in their head that said basically like, 1 down, 8 to go, because there's like I think 7 or 8 or 9 gods within the world. So and that's how it ended. So we basically learned that like there's someone going around trying to kill gods, and we have to figure out what the fuck. So yeah, it should be really, really cool. It was a really cool way to end the campaign, or the first chapter, or whatever you want to say of the campaign. So hey, what's up, Savannah? Good to see you, buddy. Love that. I thought the yellow looked really nice too, doesn't it? It pops really nicely. Yep, I agree. Have you seen Spooner Man? No, I've never even heard of that before. Spooner Man, no. Currently taking a lunch break at work, wishing the day could go by faster. I know, right? This is when you wish you could snap your fingers. Do you stay? You could do it all by yourself. And then the day would go faster, but you know. We are but merely mortals with mortal abilities. Oh, I'm starting to get stuffed up. Excuse me if I start sniffling a little bit more here. Savannah, you have been busy lately. You're trying to get ready for your vacation. Whoop, whoop. I don't think I like this door. It's a stupid door. Whose idea was to put that door there? Doorman. Stupid door. That one's a little bit better. I always sleep on using the African doors, but this one especially, African single door 4, really good multi-use door, to be honest with you. That's a good door right there. The only places you're hearing that right now are the Home Depot and a BeyondDrewTV stream. That's right. I do say so. I do declare. Someone killing the guy. I know. There's the gods, and then there was the blue guys. There was like a town ridden with disease that we stumbled upon, and I don't know, they were maybe tied with it too. I don't know, we have a lot of stuff to like kind of think about with that campaign. He left it on a really good cliffhanger. That was his first time doing being a DM as well. So that was, you know, good on him. I kind of want to be a DM, but I'm also a little bit nervous for it as well. I don't want to fuck up, you know. I want to be a good DM. And it's a lot to be a story master or a dungeon master. It's a lot. Like, just picture it, like, you know, if you're running your own story, if your group decides, like, you know, you set up a plan that, let's say, your group is in a small town and the general gist is you want to push them to like go buy armor and materials because they just leveled up, so they need some new armor or something like that. Something simple like that, right? You could start out like that and do everything in the best intentions to nudge them in that direction, but then all of a sudden one of the party members is like, I go over to the town constable and I chop his head off. And you're just sitting there like, you do what? Like, yeah, I go over to the town constable, I engage in a conversation. In the middle of the conversation, I pull out my short axe, or my axe, and I cut his head off. And then I start running around the town like a madman, shouting how I cut the constable's head off. You as a DM have to go, okay, let's run with it. Sounds good. A DM's favorite catchphrase is usually, you can certainly try, because, you know, your crew, your members, they can sit there and ask, you know, can I try and do this? And you as a DM, a bad response is no, you can't. Like, you should, in my opinion, you should always like let them try it at least. But so you go, well, I wouldn't do that, but you can certainly try. We leave at like 6 a.m. on Friday morning. Woo! But I work tomorrow and Wednesday, so I have so much to get ready for. Yeah, it's always a hectic time getting ready for vacation. Because it's like you're supposed to be relaxing and being on vacation, but at the same time you're like, but did I bring this? And did I bring this? And did I remember to, like, you know, shut down my house? If you live in a house, like, excuse me, did I remember to shut everything down? Like, if you're the McAllisters, you're like, did I remember to bring my son with me this time? You know, there's just a lot that goes into it. It's like you can't really relax on your vacation until you get back home from your vacation. That's not fully true, but some vacations I've been on, it felt like that. You're just sitting there constantly worrying. How would I... Hold on, let me start this over. Oh, you know what? I think I'm gonna... Yeah, we're gonna switch the windows. Dude, please tell me Burr survived. Burr did survive. Yes, Burr is okay. Actually, Burr has a friend now. Buren was able to construct a new friend that his name is Vroom. And Vroom looks like a little RC car that has like a giant mega... Like, have you ever seen the Blues Brothers? You know how the Blues Brothers at the end of that movie, they have like a giant megaphone on top of their car? Vroom looks like a little RC car with a giant megaphone on it. And it plays the best medieval disco music you've ever heard. And it makes people around it feel good. And they so good, in fact, that they can have like a protective barrier around them of good vibes. So, oh, this is perfect. Perfect. I mean, you get on the plane, but not a moment sooner. Right, exactly. Have you seen the new Spider-Man? No, I have not yet. Nope, I have not. Yeah, but his name is Vroom. I figured Vroom would be a good name for him. Just because we have Burr, and Burr got his name because that's the noise that it makes. So when I was having to decide the name of the little RC car, I was like, well, it goes with Vroom. So, hello, Vroom. You are now Vroom. Jonty found, like, the best medieval, like, it's not straight up disco, but a really funny, like, medieval modern disco-ish poppy type music. So next time we're in it, he's going to play that whenever Vroom comes out. You like rugby and hunting, on the other hand, like geeky things like strategy games, maps, and creative games. Yeah, I can get into that. I can kind of do the both of those. I'm with you. Yeah, I can find joy and fun in a lot of, you know, things you might classify as manly man things, as well as like nerdy dude things. I like things. Where's that? Oh, here it is. This is gonna be a little bit difficult to make this. So it goes... Oh, okay. I think I got it. The pattern just threw me off. We're gonna be making little, you know, little patterns similar to like this. It always works out where when I first look at it, I'm like, wait, what? But then you just kind of break it down and you're like, okay, wait, straight, diagonal right, straight, diagonal left, straight. Got it. This is one the same way. I just had to kind of break it down like a puzzle almost. Like a puzzle. Ooh, you know what else? Just noticed these windows are actually black. The pen is blue. The goddamn pen is blue. I don't know why that made me think of Liar Liar, but I haven't seen Liar Liar in forever. And one of my favorite scenes in there is when he's fighting with himself over the color of the pen. And the pen is blue. The goddamn pen is blue. Why can't they change all the colors of the... Oh, because these are different fucking things up here, dum-dum, ma-gum-gum. There we go. Okay. Have you heard of Bardcore music? Yes, that's what it's called. Bardcore. Yes. It's exactly what he was looking up. Bardcore. I love that name. You should put the videos of the streams up on your channel for everyone to see, Drew. They're fun to listen to. They do. They automatically upload. The streams automatically upload after I am done. Sometimes it takes a few hours, depending how long the stream is, but yes. Oh, the digital DM streams from Twitch. Yes, that's a good idea, and we just need to be more consistent with it, is the only problem. Yeah, and it was a little bit, I guess, disheartening, especially for on Jonty's end and John's end, because they put a lot of work into production value and getting transitions going and stuff like that. And you know, we had a good group that came in, and we appreciate everyone that did hang out, but it wasn't nearly what oh, because it's I got it. It wasn't nearly what he thought it was going to be, so it just really wasn't worth the effort to always like live stream, I guess. So whole point of that being, maybe we can pick it back up for Emelted. Is that better? Yes, that's what was wrong with it from before. Where are... Haha! Like my favorite plank piece. Pumped Up Kicks. They have a cover of that. That's awesome. I'll have to check them out. All right, let's go ahead and put this over on the side here. Right, and then it goes, there's horizontal lines. Yes, so then there's horizontal lines as well. Where do we put first horizontal line? There's really no rhyme or reason, at least for the reference photo that I'm looking at for them. They're not like even like spaced out evenly. It's really random spacings and stuff. Interesting. I don't know. We'll just kind of go with it. Oh, excuse me. Bestie run, outrun. Oh, they've changed up the lyrics and stuff. That's funny. I like that. Right. There's a whole lot of guessing going on right now. I don't even know if this is gonna work out. Let's see. I mean, yeah, it's you know, it's on its way to. Yeah. All right, I'll buy that. I'd buy that. Yeah, I guess we'll just complete this all the way across like this. That's pretty cool. What else? Do a few more? Yeah, maybe do one up here. I mean, there's this really cool design that they have, but I don't know if I'd ever be able to make it. There's like curves in it, and I'm not good at curvy stuff. Damn it. Ooh, none of those work. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. If I select one more X, that'll do it? No, it's just straight up like, not happening, Captain. This actually might be a little bit too noisy over here now with these added X's on the side. I can kind of go either way. I think it's fine. Beams on end, maybe. Each one rotated slightly. Beams on end. Slightly. You be good at curvy stuff since you need to be curvier yourself to be good at it? Yeah, right. Oh, to make the curtain? Yeah, we could do it that way. That sounds really annoying. So I'm going to call that one yes, but no. Okay, I think that might be good. But we need one more. One more window up top. Oh, it almost works. Actually might be okay. Oh, okay, I could make that just the frame because it's small, and then put the... No, actually, no, this is fine. It's fine the way it is. Cool. Okay, let's move on to the next building. Yes, we're gonna do the foliage. I kind of do it all at once, but yes, I am totally with you. We're gonna do ivy, and we're gonna do those new decals too. The kind of grungy building falling apart decals. Yes, 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 yes. You have a PC project that I pop into every now and then with some Tudor style houses I've done. I like that. I like the one curve that just duplicates wherever I need those bits. Nice, yeah. Nice, Jonathan. Okay, this is gonna be the quote-unquote biggest building on the block here. It might look okay there. Let's build it up first. All right, so now I want to do that green color. Is it still here? Oh, darn, it's not. It was like perfect too. Right there, I think that's it. That should probably be it. I don't want it to be too much, but you know. I always annoy myself building this type of thing as I try to make it symmetrical and straight when in fact they're all wonk. They are! If you look at, you know, like I have my Bavarian Main Street picture reference photo here, and you know, I'm looking at it and they're really not that symmetrical. There are sections that are, sure, but a lot of them are just kind of, it looks like thrown up. Hey, good to see you, Leaf Buddy. Let me say hi, interrupt to Disney, so no audio, but hope you're all doing. Oh my gosh. Which Disney is he going to? Which Disney? World or land? Doo-doo-doo. Those decals are so, they are really, really nice, yes. Yep, those new decals are pretty nice there. You know what, no, we'll go a little bit more bold with the green. There we go. He's going to the world? Nice. It's my old home. I miss you, Disney. Oh, God, excuse me. There we go. I think it's his sister's birthday or something, which he's celebrating at Epcot. Oh my gosh. That's my favorite park. Don't tell Estan, he'll have a conniption fit. It's like Estan's mission to not only dislike Epcot, but to also like harass people that do like Epcot. He's like, how could you be so fucking dumb as to like Epcot? He's like the head of like the anti-Epcot webpage on like Facebook and stuff. Him and like his droves of two people come out and they're like, "Rawr, we don't like Epcot, rawr!" Then everyone else is like, we're just trying to enjoy our dinner. Could you like go be weird over there? Thanks. Hey, Becca, welcome back. Thank you, appreciate that. Yep, everyone just looks at him as like, we're too busy like enjoying ourselves and not getting worked up about an awesome theme park. If you could just like, you know, go stand in the corner and scream at the sky, that'd be great. What's wrong with Epcot? Nothing. That's the thing. It's one of the best theme parks ever conceived. But Estian is too much of a big baby to understand why it's awesome. He's got big baby dum dum brain. I think I need to tell him that next time I see him. Like, Estian, you just got too big dum dum baby brain. You hadn't heard him before? Oh yeah, that's Estian. Hi, I'm Estian. Yep, that's us dork. Better? That's better. Okay, cool. Screw it, fine. But yeah, no, Epcot. It's one of my favorite theme parks ever made. I got all the cool shit in there. Good thing he got the scarf. Oh my gosh, could you imagine if he didn't get the scarf and hat and everything? Oh, he would have. It would have been worse than the time that he didn't get a key for Jurassic World Evolution 2. Well, let me tell you another thing that Frontier did to me. Everyone got these cool hats and your boy yesterday. And another thing, they never sent me a access code for Jurassic World Evolution. You know what's funny about that is that they were going to give him one. They were going to give him one for JWE2 and he was like, no, I'm cool. I'm straight. Which I understand why, because he probably wouldn't have liked it, but it was just still funny that he went ranting and raving about not getting a Jurassic World Evolution 1 key, and then they messaged him about it, like, hey, we give you a Jurassic World Evolution 2 key. He's like, no, it's alright, man. I'm cool. Appreciate it, though. Love the brown on the door with the green. Reminds me of a mint chocolate chip ice cream. Oh, I love that comparison. Yes, 100%, right? You know, I realize I haven't brought Frank out at all. How's the scaling been for all this? I hope it's been okay. I kind of have like a built-in Frank at this point, I feel like. I mean, I say that, let me see if I'm right. Yeah, no, I kind of have like a built-in Frank at this point in my my building, whatever. Career? Sure. He wasn't happy about that. I know, of course he had to complain about the cookies and biscuits yet. Have I ever told you all about the time I didn't get a damn Jurassic World Evolution 2 key? Yeah, Stan, every fucking day. He's a trip, man. He's just a trip. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. Again, excuse me. My throat is starting to hurt just a little bit though, so I'm not saying I'm gonna wrap up, but I might get a little bit quieter. I'm fully in the mood to build though, so that is not an issue. Well, you can kind of hear it in my voice too. It got a little bit deeper, way down. He even has a special emote for members of that day. Yeah, he does. That's right, Claire. Yep. He's a pain in the ass, but he's our. Yep. He's our pain in the ass. I didn't sign up for it. He just kind of got dropped into our laps one day. Actually, no, that's not fully true. It is my fault. It's entirely my fault. I wanted him to build in what was that theme park called? Lunawood. All the way back in Planet Coaster days. Yeah, Lunawood. Me and Hard Punk Core, we were fans of his. You know, we watched his Dollywood recreations and all that fun stuff. And so yeah, we messaged him to. Oh, I didn't follow these correctly. And yeah, that's kind of like the first time I worked with him was doing that kind of stuff. Planet Coaster. Planet Toaster. Oh, and again, for those of you wondering, because I know there's been a few new people coming in since mentioned this, don't go looking for this roof piece, by the way. You don't have it in game unless you have mods. This is part of the European, which is part of the European pack, kinda. European Midnight Pack. It's a mod pack, really, really good one. It has some outstanding wall sets in it. So yeah, for this build, I am using some mods, but not a whole lot. But yeah, from the European Midnight Pack, I am using mods from that. And again, the roof from it looked awesome. In the groove, Drew. Yes, exactly. Either in the groove or it unfortunately is starting to hurt to talk, Drew. That is very true about the in the groove, though. Like, I think it was Savannah I was talking to about that. Like, you can only do one or the other. Usually, on a Planet Zoo stream. You can either be very talkative to chat and hang out with everyone, or you can focus up and, like, actually get something done. Usually it's not really in between. That's why a lot of Planet Zoo streamers, you'll see them do rock placing streams. It's placing rocks, let me tell you, usually not a lot of brain power goes into that, so it's easy to. And if you like misplace a rock, like who's gonna notice, really? In like a wood setting or something. So yeah, it's usually easier to like do a rock stream, a rock placing stream. Lunawood, I know, right? Remember that? Ah, miss Lunawood. It was a great park. Esting was one of the builders that got you interested in Planet Coaster. Nice, good, good. He's always had a lot of really neat builds up there. All right, how do we want to do windows? The windows. To the window. To the wall. To the wall. To the sweat drop down my bowels. Oh, these females growl. Oh, ski ski, motherfucker. Anyways. Oh, back to work. All right, Savannah, have a good one there, buddy. We'll talk to you later. No stick stream. Yeah, right. I hate doing Roxas plant placing. TD. Yes, you are not wrong. That's why I love that one game, Prehistoric Kingdom, with the brush. Oh my gosh, it's awesome. I want these to be about a window length away from each other, so I'm going to use this window just as a measuring device, and that's it. I do that a lot. I don't know if other people will do this, but I'll use like a window or something like that as a measuring device, get it where I need to, and then delete that. Just kind of helps if you're in a freehand type situation. You've been getting back into playing code lately? Nice. Nice. Yeah, it's a fun game to sometimes pick back up. I can't really get past the lighting. I don't know, kind of spoiled, I guess, with Planet Zoo. And the controls are also pretty wonky. Like, they're not really that intuitive or great. Love Planet Coaster, don't get me wrong, but ever since experiencing Planet Zoo, it's been a little bit hard to jump back over Planet Coaster. But I need to work on his actual building portion. Yeah, I kind of go through weeks of different feels. Like I'll be in a foliage mood one week, and you know, like last week, I was really in a big foliage mood last week with Prehistoric Kingdom being out. Oh, you know what? Is there a 4-meter version of this? Shit. Sorry. But yeah, with Prehistoric Kingdom coming out, like I was really into just like a waterfall and making giant mountains and all that kind of fun stuff. Now this week with the European pack, or the Europe pack being out, kind of you know, switching over to wanting to do more intricate builds and stuff. Oh, okay, there is a 4-meter. Yeah, let's do the 4-meter version of this. Whoa, there you go. Yeah, that looks fine still. I was thinking I was going to make it look disproportionately off, but I think it'll be fine. Yeah, probably. Oh, you know what's interesting? Oh, because those are roof whatever pieces. Double pitch. Yeah, I gotta put the white wood trim piece on here to make it look more complete. Hey, Christina, you do have a new badge. Yes, I think that is. I think the golden elephant is the last one as of right now, which means that you've been with us for more than 6 months or 9 months. Yeah, I don't know. I can't remember, but yeah, a long time. It's the carpenter in me. I can build stuff, but dealing with living things in nature, yeah, it's almost like you can't deal with the living part of like growing the foliage or, you know, the trees. You just want to take them down and get them to their basic material part. If that made any sense. That's funny. All right, so I need to put, yeah, the wood beam thing up there. Which beam are we gonna use? Rob's. Yeah. Christina, I've been watching you and Haribo doing outstanding work with your Tivoli, right? And you're getting into the theme park section of your build. And yeah, if y'all haven't seen that, holy cow. Christina and Haribo are just going absolutely insane with their builds. Actually, you know what? I'm going to show you because it does deserve a look from a lot of people. So let me find it real quick on the old Discord there, because I know you put it in the share your work section. Oh, no, not this picture. These pictures look cool, but I think it's the one from Haribo then on the Bro Nation Discord. Oh, hey, damn. Posted another one. Are you gonna put that font up on the workshop, Christina? Y'all, look at this. Come here. Come here. Look at this. I didn't even mean to find that. I just kind of came up first thing from Haribo. This is the project that Haribo and Christina are working on. Is there anyone else? I can't remember. But look at that. Christina made that font right there. Craziness. Absolutely insane. All right, let me try and find that other picture with the coaster. Here it is. Oh, you posted it, Christina. You posted it. Look at these. Are you kidding me? Are you actually forking kidding me right now? Like, look at this. Look at the little dude right there. I love this design here. Like, everything here is just ridiculous. Love it, love it, love it. I always get excited whenever I see Haribo or Christina post. So yeah, if you all aren't already, they post over on my Discord, and they also post over on the Bro Nation Discord and everything as well. So do be sure to check that out. Yes, Romanopulacious, Just Goron, and Drock. All amazing builders in an amazing project there. Awesome. You want to visit Tivoli? Yeah, right. I've never been there, obviously, but definitely looks amazing. Now, where's Tivoli located? Is it Denmark? Help. But I believe it's Denmark. And yeah, Copenhagen, Denmark. Yes, awesome. Awesome, awesome. And last question, I'll quit pestering you, but are you all planning on making videos? Will there be like a tour video? And if not, would you mind if I did one? Because that is just right for doing an amazing tour video on it. You've been to Denmark but never went to Tivoli. Ah, well, there's your excuse to head back then, huh? Oh man, excuse me. Oh, cool. So it's almost like a red that we're gonna be doing here. It's not sorta, it is a red. Okay, that's what's up. Like a candy apple look to it. So that's those windows. Take these two. Are these even? Oh no, it's not even. Motherfucker. Haha, yeah, that's where the issue is. Okay. And Laz is part of the project, and it was his idea to make the project. Okay, gotcha. Like the project lead or whatever. We're gonna have videos here. Everyone's gonna post a teaser soon, and you can make a video too, of course, if we're done. So 2 years probably. Okay, so just in time for Planet Zoo Council Edition or Planet Coaster 2 to come out. No, I can't wait. It's a labor of love there. You can all tell that you were all having a good time with it, which is what's important. We've actually got to stop in Odense Airport in Denmark on the way to St. Petersburg, but it's only for like 3 hours, so definitely not enough time to actually look around. Yeah, you'd be able to probably poke your head in for 2 seconds, but no, like you said, not enough time to really appreciate it like you'd want to. That's always my thing too, like traveling or going anywhere if we have a layover. I never really want to just pop in somewhere. I always want to kind of enjoy it. I think we're gonna recolor the windows to be that same kind of color. I like red. I think it looks pretty cool. Bastard! I accidentally selected one of the windows I didn't want to. I had to give it a good old bastard! Well, my PC hates it. I'm sure it does. I'm surprised your PC doesn't just like, whenever you hit the, you know, the load into button, it just looks at you just like, why? I can't do this anymore. Oh yeah, so you wouldn't even be able to, the timing would not work out there, Harry. The timing would not work out at all. Anyone using the scarecrow as human scale? No, I didn't even think of that. To be honest with you, where's this? I have him in here. Yeah, there he is. Is it scale to humans? Oh my gosh. I mean, why wouldn't it be, right? But yeah, as long as you don't sink it into the ground at all, it's the exact same as humans. Oh my gosh. Plastic Swans, did you find the new Frank? Did you find the Frank for Planet Zoo? I think you did. Bye-bye, Frank. That's awesome. Frank. He's now Frank. That is smart. I never would have thought to do that, Moonlight. That's why I love hanging out with the community. You guys are always thinking of fun stuff. Rip Frank. Yeah, kinda. I guess he wouldn't be Frank, would he? He'd be like Frankie. There we go. So we have Frank, original Frank, but now we have Frankie. Yeah, he's the right width too, you're right, yep. Give him a bow and arrow. Oh, we'll take it from Frank. It's like the passing of the bow and arrow. That's funny. It's the passing of the baton. I can't get the other one. That's okay. Good enough, right? The passing of the baton, or the arrow, or the bow. There it is. Jeez. He's gonna sling it on his back like the adventurer that he is. There you go. There you go. All new Frank. That's Frank. He's all ready to go. Yep, the passing of the bow and arrow. We don't have batons to pass around here, so we pass around bow and arrows. That's funny. Good idea, though. Never would have thought to use the thing, the scarecrow there. Oh, that's what I was doing. I was going to replace these. Or the colors, that is. Not my Frank. You did show Frankie as your showcase submission. There you go. Hey, what's up, Platypus? Good to see you, buddy. François. Appreciate you, Platypus. Thanks for hanging out. It's François. Oh, that's really good. Well, Platypus, you were getting a little sneak peek here of a video coming out tomorrow. This is part of my new mini, what is it called? Planet Zoo, there it is. Planet Zoo Europe Pack Mini Park. Gosh, dang it, there we go. But yeah, this episode will be releasing tomorrow, so keep an eye out for that. His reign of terror, you must. He's your king and you will like it. You don't get a say in this. All I can picture now is the Monty Python bit where they're sitting there talking about monarchs and the monarch system and everything. I didn't vote for you. Who put you in charge? Hey, what's up, Silver Fox? How you feeling today, Silver Fox? You feeling foxy? Foxy Cleopatra. Yeah, build a little archway over there. Busy work day, but I just got a YouTube notification like literally just now, so I figured I'd jump on. Of course you did, because that's how YouTube works. That is the way the YouTube works. You better get ready for another Carnation Revolution, you betcha. How we both feel? We're both feeling really good. Yeah, we're both feeling pretty much back to normal. Pretty much back to normal for the most part. Maybe a slight stuffy nose, but yeah, no, other than that, no big deal. No big deal. Again, like I said earlier, not saying that COVID's no big deal. Just saying that the version that we got, which it sounds like that's what they're saying, the Omicron or Omicron or whatever it is called. Apparently this is like it's a bitch version of it. And I think that's what we got, because it basically felt like a cold. Like I told chat earlier, I've had worse colds than I did COVID. So, yeah, I think this new variant is a little bit of a bitch. You's a bitch, your mama's a bitch, your daddy's a bitch, everyone that you know is a bitch. Oh no. Yeah, there it is, all Cole, yes. Strange women lying in ponds distributing swords, no basis for a system of government. Supreme executive power derives from a mandate from the masses, not from some curical aquatic ceremony. I love that. That's just so funny. Now I feel like the Frank needs a saxophone to bust out on the streets. Yes, right? Can you just picture him going down the streets? I can. You know what I want to do here? I want this to jut out just a little bit. Yep, just like that. Likely only a cold because you were thankfully both double that. That's right, we got the double poke. Bam, bam, poke, poke. Yep, I fully believe that too. Or I don't believe it, I know that too. Because science, bro. Science. I might be out a little bit too far. No, it's fine. It's fine. Yep, next thing we need to go do now, we're like really eager to go do it, is to get the booster. Michaela's ready to go. She can go get the booster, actually. We were looking back in her emails this past weekend, and yeah, she got the email a month or two ago, so she can go ahead and go get the booster anytime. I don't, though. I don't have the email for it yet, so I'm still waiting. But right when I get that, yep, I will be doing the same. No, not yet, Harry. Not quite yet, but I do have that list saved. It is jazzy. It's on the Christmas playlist or whatever, and it's. I was thinking the same thing. It's like, dang, this is like a jazzy, funky, like Christmas song right now. I love it, or I dig it. This reminds me of like a grocery store in the mid-90s. Like if you ask me like one of my most vivid early childhood memories, it's walking through, well, where I'm from, they were called Logalies. They don't have those anymore. They were bought out by Schnucks. But yeah, walking through a Logaly as like a 5-year-old or something like that with my mom, and there'd be like this kind of like elevator jazzy good music on. I'm like, man, that's where my good taste of music came from, or like my appreciation for all types of music is from grocery store music. That and going to the doctor's office and having to listen to like doctor's office music, because they're always playing like these kind of exotic like jazz fusion like type beats and stuff, and it's like, damn, you only hear this in like a club on like a Tuesday night in downtown Chicago. It's like a waiting room. So exactly. See? Exactly. Oh my gosh. How could you say something so controversial, Silver Fox? As science is real. Holy cow. You're going to need to go sit in the timeout box for that one. How could you say something so edgy? Hey, what's up there, Virginia and Argo Zoos, Zoo Leopards? Good to see you both. Hope we're having a good start to your, I don't know if it's really the start, it's kind of been going on, but your holiday season's going well. I guess it's not really the start, is it? No, actually, nowadays, the holiday season starts in like July. Did you know that stores are starting to run better deals than Black Friday in like July and May and July? I think those are the 2 months that are for sure. Because they're trying to spread out like the busy days, not have everyone shop like on the exact same night. Because it turns out, everyone shoved into stores only fit for half that capacity. Not a good idea. And it's not a good business idea either, really, to try and make your entire nut essentially on one night. Yeah. Anyways, and you're back. Welcome back, Jake. The holiday feels real. No, nice. Yeah, I have a weird one where like I go back this Friday from quarantine to work, and then I'm off, you know, for the weekend for Christmas. I almost just want to call in for Friday and just be like, you know, I'm sick still. I can't come in because it's like it's Christmas Eve and they want me to work, and I do want to work. Don't get me wrong. Like I miss being at work right now. It's kind of getting boring, but it's also like, do I really want my first day back to be Christmas Eve? And then just to be off for like the next, you know, 2 or 3 days. So I don't know. I'm thinking about that one because like I could like have an out. I mean, realistically, I might not be able to go back if I still have a cough and you know I'm still kind of showing symptoms. I really can't go back. So this is still off. I see it. But part of me is like, maybe I could play it up and be like, I think I got the black lung pop. Oh, I didn't select them all. 10 points to whoever can tell me the quote that movie or from that movie. I can't do it, Pop. I got the black lung. Alright, now I can move this all. There we go. I was gonna bug the out of me. Oh, this one too. That's a rough day to go back, though. It's a little bit rough. Welcome in, Virginia. Thanks for joining us for your for the first stream. Hey, Zoo. What's up, buddy? Show us your blue steel. Oh, I just did it. That's rattling on my brain, but I can't remember the damn movie. Zoolander. It is from Zoolander. I think I got the black lung, Pop. You've been down there for 1 day, goddammit. Come back to me. Who is that, John Voight? Come back to me when you've been down there 30 years. What is this? A center for ants? It needs to be at least 2 times as big. Oh, I love that movie. I'm gonna need to watch Zoolander again pretty soon. It's me. It's from Drewland. I like that. Nice. Yeah. Since you have to work on Christmas Day at least until like 3 a.m. till 7 a.m. Yeah, that's gross, dude. That sucks. Like Christmas Eve day working, I'm kind of like, you know, it is kind of what it is. But working Christmas Day, yeah, I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. No, that's not gonna work because it's not a box. It's like a side face of a rhombus or something. I don't know. I want to do like a line thing up here somehow. Oh, okay. We'll do that. Thank you, reference photo. This is why I always recommend a reference photo. Oops. Unless it's being weird. There we go. Should have gotten it from The Impression. That's one of my favorite movies. I didn't like the second one at all. I thought it was a really, really bad movie, but the first one will always hold a special place in my heart. I feel about the second movie the same way I feel about the second Anchorman. That like they should have done it 10 years earlier than when they actually made it. So like the comedy wasn't like really relevant anymore, because you know comedy kind of goes in waves as far as what comedy is relevant for that time period. So like Anchorman and Zoolander comedy were relevant in like the late 2000s, early 2010s kind of thing, but that kind of humor kind of went by the wayside after, oh shit, I don't know, maybe what was that movie called with Jonah Hill and Channing Tatum? Not Step Brothers. Why does Step Brothers keep coming in my head? It annoy the heck out of me. Jump Street. Jump Street. I feel like after Jump Street, comedy kind of like took a, like really got affected by the PC culture a lot. Or like, you know, the new kind of can't make fun of everything culture. And it's kind of been in a weird spot in the last, like, kind of since then. Yeah, 21 Jump Street. This is the Europe pack, right? Yes, everything you see here. Actually, I'm not really using anything from the Europe pack, but I'm making it look like the Europe pack. But yeah, everything here is from the game and from DLCs, except for the roof. The roof is from a mod pack. 21st Street? That makes you think of the line in it. You guys are being reassigned to Jump Street. 17 Jump Street. No, that can't be right. Welcome to Claire's Place, everyone. Welcome to Claire's Place. Pull up a chair anywhere you'd like. We got fresh drinks specials every day. Claire, what's the special for the day as far as food goes? Why don't you tell everyone what the special is for food today? There we go. I like that. What? Yeah, your name popped over there, and I saw it. I was like, yeah, you know what? I think it's gonna be Claire's Place. Is the Europe pack worth it? In my opinion, yes, very much so. Yes. If you're into building, it has 250 new building pieces that are really, really useful. And the animals are really, really cool from it, like the lynx. I think that's a really cool animal. We finally get a deer with the pack, and the Eurasian fallow deer. And that coupled with the update 1.8, all the really cool things we got, I think it's a really, really, really cool pack. So yes, I fully recommend the Europe pack. Shrimp a la mode, I like that. You've only seen 22 Jump Street. That's a really good one too. I like 22 Jump Street. Ah, shit. How many clicks is this? 1, 2, 3. Okay. Two, three. There's another one of those groovy songs. 1, 2. The Hangover, since some kid said it looked like Zach Galifianakis, like he said he 50. Nice. We literally just watched The Hangover because it was recommended on our home screen of our TV 2 nights ago. Fuck, what a great movie that is. And that's another one that they would never be able to do a lot of the jokes in that one. Like maybe if you haven't seen it in a while, you're thinking like, what? They didn't like do anything bad. Yeah, they did. They say there's just a few things. There's a few words in there that you would never be able to do anymore. Why is this? Oh, because I didn't. That one. That's it right there. Yeah, there's just even in The Hangover, which came out in like 2008 or something like that. It's like there's a few in there that we both were like, whoa, haven't heard a joke with that word in it in a long time. I like how that looks. We're gonna do that one more time over on this side here. But still, what a funny movie, dude. There it is. At Claire's place, it's karaoke night every Wednesday. What's it called? Sure, I will. Hey, Ray, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. I'll actually share it. It's all copyright-free music, so if you are a content creator and you're wanting some holiday-type music, here you go. But yeah, it's all copyright-free music. It's by Stream Beats, which Savannah has told us about Stream Beats a few times. Harris Heller, I think, is the name of the guy that runs it. He's always releasing free music for content creators to do. Hey, Squiddy, what's up, buddy? Hey, Cody. Reindeer, am I a joke to you? Will be chicken soup, not 100% today. That's what I crave is not great. But yeah, we'll do chicken soup for the soul, right? Remember that? Wasn't that a book or whatever? I seem to remember my stepmom having those around. We'll use these new, I think these are part of the 1.8 update, but don't forget we have these new plaques for the memorial screens. And you can write on them or upload your own picture. Yeah, here it is, the billboard. So you can upload your own personal billboards to this one. Can I just edit the... Ah, here it is. Okay. Name. Oh, these are the... Okay, that's not the one that you can edit the wording on it. Maybe it's this one. Name, chicken noodle soup. In loving memory of chicken noodle soup. It was a species of chicken. Cause of death? Claire ate it. How did the chicken die? Claire ate it. Okay, that's good. I like that. Can we change that? We can't change the color. Actually, no, it's fine. That's fine. Might just listen to this while I'm building or something. Yeah, it's a nice little in the background there. Doing good, Squiddy. Thanks for asking, buddy. I don't know why, but YouTube keeps switching my profile picture between my Google one and I noticed that. I noticed you were like a ghost earlier there. Too delicious. Yes, right. I like that. That's funny. All right. Man, I am like building so slow right now, but that's all right because I'm sitting here talking to y'all. He cooked it, yes. It's been cooked. Alright, what time do we have? Oh, a lot later than I thought it was. I mean, it's not really late, it's just I didn't think I was streaming that long. Yeah, you know what? I think we're gonna go ahead and pretty much after I finish up this building, we will call it for the day. What about there? Well, this is cool. We got a lot more done than I thought we were going to. It's funny, got something totally different than what I thought we were gonna get finished. And got way more finished of the thing that I didn't think we were going to be doing. There it is. Yes, so finished a lot more than I thought we were going to. That's all I was trying to say. I don't know if it's big. Small UK village in Planet Zoo, currently working on and struggling somewhat with a Tudor-style pub. Just realized I said currently twice in the same sentence. That happens. Your chicken soups are amazing, complete with matzo balls and permalance. How you're supposed to say the H in Hanukkah. Oh, so kerplunk. William Holmes, what's up, buddy? Bye, buddy. Thank you. Good to see you, William. We'll talk to you later. Have a good holiday season. If I don't talk to you, I guess that thing looked fine. I'm thinking about it too much. Bum, bum, bum. There it is, Harry. Harry has me on backup vocals there for the William. William Wallace. Botch that heart. I know my voice is not letting me do it. Yeah, my voice halfway through was like, nope. What do you think you're doing, crazy? Blam, bam, bam. Give me it. No, give me this. God damn it. I can has all three? Oh, it's not gonna be cool. Have a good one, Virginia. Thanks for hanging out. Talk to you later. You can't even really see the planters, but we know they're there. We know. Alright. There's a better way to get Christmas Eve off other than screaming William's name loudly to lose your already half-gone voice. It seemed like a good idea, Claire. I don't know what to tell you. I didn't have the foresight to look ahead. May as well just run myself into the wall at full speed next time. Get the job done quicker. Ooh, I like these little white flowers. I think they're supposed to be orchids, but they look good. Alright, I lied. I'm gonna go through and add some more foliage like people were suggesting from before. I think we're kind of onto that stage. There are some more little detail bits I might want to add on, but overall I think we're to the adding the details stage. So first bit, I actually went through and made myself a new filter for all the decals. And I recommend you do the same thing, or put them in your favorites at least, because it's so much easier, because they split them up in really weird areas. Like they put a lot of them in the decal spot where they should be, right? But then some of them are like in wall decorations or something like that. I can't fully remember, but yeah, they like kind of spread them out weirdly. So let's go ahead and just start throwing these up. The first one I like to start with is the moss. Yeah, detail. I love these new decal pieces. Oops, I should probably finish the side of this building. I wasn't sure if we were adding another one on the side or not. This music makes me feel like it's Christmas night. Actually, probably won't feel like that this year because we are not having a white Christmas like even a little bit, and it's so weird. We normally have at least a little bit of snow on the ground, but this year, no way, not even a little bit. It's raining more than anything. Fuck, last Wednesday it was like 65, 70 degrees here, which is just like, oh god, the world's on fire. That's not normal at all. Oops. Not normal even a little bit. Past 3 years hasn't snowed really here at all either. It's snowed more in late November, early December than it has recently. Yeah, no, we haven't had a white Christmas, actually, thinking back to it, in several years now. And again, that's really not normal. Oh, that's the color I was looking for. Yeah, I live in northern Illinois. It's supposed to kind of be like really cold and wintry here this time of year. So it either means that we're gonna have like a really, really late winter or no winter at all. Both of which suck. Both of which are no good. I love these decals. They just add so much to a structure. Hey, thanks, Todd, for hanging out, buddy. We'll talk to you later, okay? Have a good one, Plastic Swans. Appreciate you. We'll see you soon. Yeah, that looks pretty cute. All right, and then last one for this building here. You enjoyed those TikTok drives with SDN? Oh yeah, I'm following him on there and following Savannah and a few others, but yeah, trying to figure out the whole TikTok thing. Trying to do that and the shorts on YouTube and the reels on Instagram. Just trying to get into all that kind of fun stuff there. Alright, a little bit of aging on those buildings. Gives them a little bit of character, right? Let's keep it going with some ivy and other foliage as well. Oh, no, you know what I'm starting to use now instead of the ivy? I don't think I have it favorited. Is the pica... Or... what's it called? It's one of the new plants that we have. I think I'll get around to making an Instagram here soon. It's really good, yeah. Yeah, they're really good. Hey, Planet Leafy, I've been dipping in and out of the stream. Looks so good. Appreciate that, buddy. Hope you're having a good one there. TikTok's going well, Drew. Thank you, yeah. Appreciate that. Hey, K-Tronica, what's up, buddy? Funny that you came in because I just watched our YouTube recommended a video of you two of Mark and Jem, and I was just thinking to myself like, oh my gosh, I haven't seen K-Tronica in a little while. This game is like a whole new game. I'm 2 DLCs behind. No, I really recommend getting this one, K-Tronica. The Year of DLC is really good for, especially for builders who like came from Planet Coaster and stuff. It's like the most Planet Coaster pack that they've released for this game so far. Here it is. What is it called? Periwinkle. That's what I was thinking. Periwinkle. Have a good one, Moonlight. Thanks for hanging out as always. Yeah, these periwinkle leaves are really nice for side crawlers. The only thing is that there's only 4-meter versions of them. There's only 2 versions of them, and it's either the like this kind of color or like a brighter green color. And then there's also the flower versions of them. But I think they look really good as ground cover and building cover. Yes, exactly, Christina. Yep, yep, periwinkles. I would really love a 2-meter version of this. This is really good, and also for bush, like a good bush tree, the olive tree. Use the top of the olive trees as bushes. I think they look really nice. Actually, I'll show you an example. Here you go. I use the top of those in conjunction with the top of the sausage trees. Because I think the sausage trees are really useless because they got the big dinglings hanging off of them, but the tops of them make for really good bushes, as well as the olive trees. The puppy TikToks and Instas always get the best view rates for obvious cuteness reasons. Yeah, we have a TikTok set up for our dog Murphy, and the cat sometimes too. But we got Murph the Smurf. This looks so good, Drew. But I gotta go now to bed. It's 10:45 p.m. your time. Hey, thanks for hanging out, BHK. I always appreciate you. Always look forward to seeing your submissions in the community showcases and everything as well. But yeah, hey, thanks for hanging out. We'll talk to you later, buddy. This is still Christmas music. Oh. Wow, we really went through all that. Okay, hold on. I gotta play a different music here. There we go. Now let's do this. A little bit more upbeat. Yeah, I'll use the periwinkle for this kind of stuff too. Like little corners or just little ground coverage. It works really well. Murph has a TikTok? He does have a TikTok. If you want to look him up. We just started it around the same time I started my TikTok. It's, yeah, Murph the Smurf 19. So I'll spell it out. Yeah, if you want to follow him, he's up on there. We're still trying to get a feel for like how to do TikTok really, but there's some fun stuff, I guess. I don't really like the contrast between these two greens with the ivy and the periwinkle. No, I think we'll just use the periwinkle. I haven't posted any pictures of my boys in a while. I'll have to go get on that. Finn's been growing like crazy. Nice. I've only just started using TikTok for my art and doodles. Been great. It is. It really, there's a lot of people over there, you know? And yeah, people love to see like time lapses of that kind of stuff, like art and dogs and all that kind of fun stuff. Not really that big, to be honest with you, for like my kind of content, like uploading. I'll upload like pictures of my builds, or maybe like a time lapse or something like that. Or Savannah has good ideas of uploading like animals walking around for a few seconds, so that kind of stuff's cool. But yeah, the kind of stuff that we do just doesn't really warrant like short term or short, what is it called? Short span, like TikToks or Snapchat or anything like that. Our stuff's really kind of like long videos. My wife also has one too, because she started, it's a little late in the season, but she decided to sell her ornaments that she custom makes for cats and dogs. So she made a Etsy and a TikTok and an Instagram and all that stuff. Start doing that stuff too. So yeah, we're really trying to get all up on the TikTok and Instagram and all that fun stuff. You have TikTok to lurk, not post videos? Oh, nice, thanks. Thanks for the follows. And yeah, for my TikTok, if y'all want to follow the Beyond, this channel's TikTok, let me double check. Yeah, it's just BeyondDrewTV. Yep, so at BeyondDrewTV on TikTok if you want to go over there, follow me on there. But I think, I want to try one thing real quick, and then yeah, we're gonna go ahead and wrap up there. I might use another modded wall for the kind of retaining wall down here. We'll see. Yeah. This brick wall here is really cool. And it might fit in perfectly. Oh, it's not super duper flexi color. It's pretty flexi color. Yeah, like this kind of tone right here, that looks kind of nice. Yeah, we might use that. And it's from the Eurasian, or the Midnight European pack, which would mean that I'm only using one modded pack so far. The other option is this. Ooh, but that probably is it. Just keep using that same material. I'm too old for TikTok. Yeah, I was kind of in the same mindset for a little while, but it's just finally one of those things that I can't ignore. Especially for business type ventures, I guess. Yeah, I follow most people back at this point. I stopped following people back on social medias when it starts to kind of snowball. Like on Twitter, I was following everyone back on Twitter and Instagram and all that, but then there starts to be a certain point where either like I promote it, or people like realize that I'm on there or whatever, so then it starts to become too many people to follow back. Yeah, I noticed Murphy had like 3 followers. I was like, wow, look at you, Murphy, way to go. And then the next day they disappear. I'm like, oh, just kidding, they're bots. Hey, Lola Can, thanks for asking, I appreciate that. I'm still isolating, we have 3 days left, bursting at the seams. Yeah, I know how you feel. Michaela is done tomorrow with her isolation, and I'm done Friday, Christmas Eve. And as far as how we feel fine. We honestly felt totally fine. I've had colds that were worse than how we felt. So yeah, hopefully you all are feeling kind of the same, not too bad. Thanks, Al. Appreciate that. I'll take a look at TikTok afterwards, after we're done with the stream here. That's something I need to get better at, is checking it more often. Because yeah, I'm really bad at checking it and keeping up with it. That's kind of a cool retaining wall look to it. So after I'm done streaming here in just a minute or two there, I keep saying that, but it never happens, but we'll see. I'm gonna go yell at Estan to stream for you guys tonight. I'm not sure what that Dorcamus Maximus is up to. I mean, he does have like that whole baby thing, you know, so it might be like taking up his time. Who knows? What an excuse. But yeah, I'll go talk. I'll send Estan a message after this, see if he's down to stream for y'all tonight. Because that'd be kind of fun. Keep the fun times rolling. Well, that's how it used to work out when I was not working and I was streaming every day, that I could stream until about this time or a little bit later. Then SDN would come on like an hour or sooner afterwards. So yeah, let's see if we can't get that going again. Get a matinee of streams going on tonight. He's been building a lot in Lost Creek, hasn't he? Y'all been watching his streams the past few days building in Lost Creek and stuff? They've been looking really good. You yell at him, that's right. Yeah, we're all okay. Probably, oops, my picture got in the way. It's starting to look like there will be nowhere to go out to anyways. UK looks like they're locking down again. Yeah, it does sound like that, doesn't it? Yeah, I think a lot of places are kind of starting to go into lockdown mode again, unfortunately. Unfortunately, fortunately, I don't know. It's one of those double-edged swords thing, in my opinion. But, you know. Yeah, that whole baby thing, you know. A lot of profanity? Okay, good. Nice, Harry. He's making his TikToks. I know. Did he upload a video of him on his way home from work yet? That's how we know he's on his way home. He'll upload a TikTok. Hey guys, I'm doing my drive. Have you guys ever seen a car drive before? Oh my god. Oh, see, that's what it needed right there. That's already starting to really form this in now, isn't it? Just doing that simple little retaining wall. I've always thought that these railings or these posts for the this thing that everyone always forgets that we have. But I always thought that these posts look really cool. I just never had an opportunity to really use them, but I think we might be able to use it right now. Yeah, will this fit? Tell me now. Ooh, I think it is gonna work. Shit. More Drew and SDN streams? We'll try. We want to get a take two going soon. Probably have Savannah join us too. You can't be stuck with my girlfriend's family for months? Oh my gosh. No. Oh god, that sounds terrible. After watching this, so I think I'm gonna go build some after I finish what I'm working on. Nice, good. It's always a fun feeling when y'all get inspired from these builds. Actually, this isn't gonna work out for what I want it to do. That's okay. One day I will find a use for those posts how I want them to be. For now though, you know what? Let's just do like a cement bollard. Do we have a round little cement piece in game? Oh yeah, right here. It's metal. It's not really a cement look to it. Not a big fan of the way it looks. That's okay. I'm overthinking it. We'll just use the new fence. Yeah, the new one. It's very ornate looking, very pretty. Pretty. Yeah, this one. We just need to build it up real quick. I like this direction that they went to, where they didn't just give us the fence built all the way out. They gave us like all the pieces for the fence, and we can build it out ourselves. See, in my opinion, I actually think it looks better like that. And then we take these awesome new pieces. Don't sleep on these little metal beam pieces. They are so good. They remind me of Planet Coaster pieces that we used to have, that we had. And yeah, kind of solidify it in like this. This piece too, the European cast iron fence 02 post, 02 post, really good. It's these tiny little beams. Like if you can get those kind of pieces to work in your favor, they're really, really useful. There we go. Let's make that a thing. Edit the building. And here we go. You guys should do that again for, didn't you and us do it at the end of the 2020? Yeah, we did. It was a shit show. We all got a little bit tipsy and ranted for like an hour and a half. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we'll look into doing that. That's a good idea. Oh, wrong button. You just need something to make with them. Yeah, all the little itty bitty pieces and stuff. Yes, there's so much goodness out of them. I know, I see the gap, don't worry. I understand. I have an idea for it. Skadoosh! Planter, what's up? It's either that or a rock. What you do when you have to fill a gap? I know, right? Silver Fox? Russia in winter with a pandemic raging. Something about that doesn't seem like a good idea. I like this song too. There's some pretty good tunes on these copyright-free soundtracks. Where's that planter from? Looks really nice. Actually, I remember you saying you made it. It was made by Wyatt for Thornton. It was, yes. That's exactly right. He made it for the Asian section, and I've been using it ever since. I can ask him if he's okay with uploading, or if he can upload it onto the workshop, or if I can. Because I think I have it, I saved it in my blueprints. You know, like right when I saw it, I was like, save that, give me it. Or if you want to, you could load into Thornton Hills Zoo and grab it. There's actually a lot of really good items in Thornton Hills Zoo to kind of nab, especially in his sections and stuff. There's some Carlos builds in there. There's some Wyatt Andrews builds in there. Eben came in and did some really awesome builds. There's a Haribo build in there as well. Actually, he did a Darwin statue. So yeah, there's a lot of good stuff in there. It's -20 here. Not nice at all. Which is the only time to go to Russia. I mean, you don't get the same experience when you're freezing your balls off. Is that the true? That's the true Russian experience. You must be freezing. You have to be freezing. Harry, if I don't see a montage of you training like Rocky while you're in Russia, I'm gonna be very upset. I need a full-on Rocky 4 montage. Complete with you at the end going, Drago! Arms up and everything, you know? So, just go out to the middle of Siberia and get on it. Not sure my PC would like that very much, but I'll try. Yeah, try it. And if not, like I said, I'll talk to Wyatt. I'm sure he'll be totally fine with it. But I'll talk to Wyatt about uploading these planters, because they are, aren't they? They're awesome. They're just, you know, really great, just typical terracotta pots. And it's awesome because most of these saplings fit inside of them pretty easily. Oh, I have to have COVID during it. I just got offered 2 Bears tickets for the Bears game tonight through my work. My work does that a lot. They have like special passes set up for like the Bears, the Cubs, the White Sox, the Blackhawks, and a bunch of like events. So every once in a while they'll have extra tickets for it, and they'll send out an email through the company email just saying like, hey, we have 2 extra tickets, who wants them? And it's like first come, first serve, and I could have, I have COVID. I can't go outside. Next time, I'll go to a Bulls game or something. They offer Bulls tickets a lot, because no one really watches the Bulls. Not trying to brag, but it's officially the first day of summer here in New Zealand, and we have sun. Shut up. Yeah, that's all right. We can rub it into your face when it's summer here, then it's winter there, but your winters are like nothing. So I'd love to visit New Zealand. I think he's bouncing between 0 and -20 in a matter of days. Ugh. You'll just be a ball of fluff and puffer jackets. Nice, yeah. Here I am in double dressing gown and fire going, and it's only about 2 here. Oh my gosh, and that even sounds like you need more layers. Russia's not great for anyone's well-being in general. It's just Russia, must you? That's okay. That's how Minnesota and northern Wisconsin are here in the States. It just gets so cold and just so snowy that you just go outside and you're just like, why? Why we shouldn't human here. We should really not be humans here. Then on the opposite end, in the United States at least, we have places like Nevada and Arizona, who during the summer, if you're there, you die because you go outside and it's just so hot that you just melt. I mean, you know, you heard of Death Valley? Like, you know, that's also in the United States. We just get the craziest fucking weather. There's some podcasts I listened to. It was kind of relating to weather. It's more talking about the animals. But there was like this animal conservationist on, and the podcast host was talking, who was it? It's gonna bug me. The podcast host was talking about how crazy Australia, and I guess kind of New Zealand and stuff. Oh, here we go. Australia and like that area of the world's like animals are, and like the bugs and the snakes and all that. And this guy, he was so funny. He's like, he's like, you're not wrong, but he's like, also, the United States is pretty fucking crazy when it comes to like the kind of wildlife and weather and climate and everything that you have. It's like, you can go from running into like a black bear that wants to gnaw your face off to then going and like having a scorpion that will sting you and like kill you, or a spider that if it bites you, you'll die within like a matter of like hours or whatever. He's like, yeah, Australia's crazy, but the United States might be even more crazy. He's never really think of it. Like, I never think of it. It's like, I guess so. But you live here, you know, I live here, so it's like, you know, you just don't really think of it. Where is this stand? I'm looking for something in particular. And I've used it in Pine Mountain Sanctuary before, but I can't find it here, and it's driving me insane! No, that's not it. Ooh, these are nice. Oh my gosh, come on, where is it? It's this awesome little stall, this little stand that would work really well for the new boxless shops. I might load into Pine Mountain Sanctuary to go find it. No need to do all that. Where the hellfire is it? I mean, it might be called like kiosk or something, but my luck, it's not gonna be. No. No. Stall? No. Damn it! What you need from work is NHL All-Star Game tickets, which are being held in Vegas. Oh, that's it, right? That's the ticket. You should support all Chicago teams. Chicago teams kind of have a soft spot internationally, it seems like. You always see like the Bulls. I mean, the Bulls were huge in the 90s, you know. So you see a lot of Bulls memorabilia around the world, it seems like. Bears too. Bears kind of captured like the heart of the nation when they won the Super Bowl back in the late 80s. You know, with the Super Bowl shuffle and all that kind of fun stuff. So I don't know. Chicago teams are always kind of like embraced, it seems like, or just kind of well liked for the most part. I think it's because they have like kind of have like, it's a Midwest, so it's kind of has like the you work for it attitude, or I don't know how to explain it. It's just like, I don't know how to explain it. It's the Midwest. And then UK has endless overcast weather and drizzle no matter the season, and our most dangerous animal is the badger, which, hey, don't fuck with the badgers, they'll get you. We shouldn't human here. That's right. I felt that these past 10 days being stuck here with 2 teenagers and an 8-year-old. Many times I've wanted to hang up my adult badge. Like, yep, I'm done for the day. I'm taking the day off. I am checking out for the day. All right, I'm gonna go back through this list one more time. Let's see. I'll go a little bit slower now. A little bit softer now. A little bit softer now. All the trains, because I was thinking about doing a train diorama, but that never came to fruition. There's the Winnebago. Oh, hey, this is almost what I was wanting. You know what? This is almost exactly what I was wanting this building to be over here. Maybe I should just switch these two. Look, it's like the same width up top. I think I'm gonna, like, here, let me put this like here for now to remind myself later. Yeah, I think that would work out a lot better than the current, like, penis-shaped building that I have. What's this? Snack cut? Oh, that looks good, but it's not quite it. Oh, this is closer. Much closer. That's almost what I want right there. We might be able to actually use that. I also need to kind of clear out my blueprints. I get a lot of them kind of built up from doing a community showcase. No. Huh. Yeah, I'll probably end up like loading into Pine Mountain Sanctuary and grabbing them from over there. I'm not gonna do it now though. Bummer. But that's okay, because in the meantime, we can use one of the other carts that I find. What is it? Nope. I like that though. My dog's going woof. There he goes again. He goes woof woof. Yeah, okay. I give up. But it is fine. Take this. I really, yeah, what I want to do is just use one of these new shops and insert it into like these little shells here. So let's see if that works. So let's put the bakes counter, sure. Yeah, that kind of works. It's a little bit too long. Maybe we can extend the cart. I mean, it's not perfect, but it kind of works. There you go. So now, I guess won't use it as of right now because it's kind of busted, but oh, will they even use it, period? Is it connected to the... Oh, that's right. There's nothing underneath here. Why was I sitting there trying to make it work so much? It's never gonna work. Maybe, well, if I back it up, right? If I back him up a little bit. Is there a blueprint of a small bicycle rack you could use that might fit the European Bible? Yeah, we have new bicycles in the new pack. Why are you all going down here? What the fuck are they doing? Heading to the memorial plaque? Are you kidding? They all want to go to the plaque. That's ridiculous. They're all like, oh my gosh, I have to go down and read this now. If I don't get down there to read this, my journey to the zoo won't be complete. What the hell? That's crazy. Anyways, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up there. I'm starting to get a little bit hungry and all that fun stuff there. But hey, we got a lot of fun stuff done there. Again, didn't really think we were going to be starting any of this today, but yeah, no, good stuff with the new buildings. Got to make a lot more of those as we kind of extend around this way. And yeah, no, again, look out for the first episode of this officially. They're all heading to Claire's place. That's right, Claire's place is super popular. The first episode of this will release tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time there. So yeah, be sure to look out for that on the channel. So awesome. Hey, cool. Thanks everyone for hanging out. Always do appreciate you. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, all that fun stuff. Also hit the like button. I know it's a live stream, so it seems weird, but it does help out the live stream later on and everything when it does upload and stuff. So awesome. Hey, thanks everyone for hanging out. Appreciate you. And yeah, we'll talk to you in the next one.